Guest is Off the Cuff Radio. Eric Massenberg. Tap in with him. What's up with you? Man, I've been good, man. How about yourself? Most definitely, most definitely. I appreciate you coming back on the platform. You know what I'm saying? You had me on your platform, so I'm bringing you on my platform. Waiting on some of the guests to get on here to, so they can, know we on the live for a second before we get to chopping it up too much. You know what I'm saying? Just, basically, giving an introduction right now. What? But what? For them that don't know who you is, that don't know about Off the Cuff Radio, can you talk about that real quick and where you from? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Hmm. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So let me ask you real quick, man. When did you fall in love with hip hop? Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Will help with the algorithm. We live when I fell in love with hip hop. You on Off the Cuff Radio and chopping it up. Yeah. When did you fall in love with hip hop? Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Shout out to the West Coast, man. Shout out to all the homies on the West Coast, man. Yeah, that bitch. Yeah. Shout out Short Dog. Right, right. Okay. Man. Oh man. Right. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, yeah. It do though. It do take a nation of niggas to hold us back. That's real spill. And then you said the doggy style, that shit was crazy too. That whole album was crazy. You could play that from beginning to end. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, man. That's crazy too. And you mentioned Ice Cube, that death certificate. Man, that was a great album. But I remember like when I first heard that record he did where he was talking, homie got popped, he's a Gorner Jack. Them St. Louis niggas want their cornerback. That shit really hit because I heard that whole rap. I said, damn, he was really talking about he was talking about his experience coming to St. Louis and how they was trying to take over our city. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that shit really happened. Everything he said happened in that song. If you go listen to that song, revisit that song, everything he said in that song happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a little war, you know what I'm saying, going on with that shit. You know what I'm saying? In the song it said, you know what I'm saying? I'm going off what the song say. And then, maybe the OGs probably, know about it's a lot of, real shit that went behind that shit. But shout out Ice Cube because that really put us on. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. No, it was a movie, man, and that's crazy, man. That he even branched off into some shit like that and started doing movies, man. That just that let you know how far this hip hop shit can go. You know. Yeah, yeah. Hey, and shout out Ed Lover, man. Shout out Ed Lover, man. He supposed to be coming to St. Louis pretty soon. Man, that's crazy. I would love to check that out. I ain't see that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody, okay. Man, that's what's up. We're gonna go on to another subject. As far as the hip hop scene right now, what you think about it? Okay. Yeah. Shout out cocaine. Yeah. Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Mm. Damn, man. Okay, yeah. I'm finna go sit down and do some hip hop history, man. That shit. I gotta go listen to this music, man. Yeah, this shit, man. Man, I ain't even checked it out yet. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've been so busy doing all of this shit. I gotta go check that shit out ASAP. Mm, mm. Yeah, yeah. Shout out Juicy J. Yeah, real spill. Man, it's an honor to even be mentioned, in this hip hop culture, like the shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? We really bring this hip hop culture out. You know what I'm saying? With the shit we do, we keeping this shit alive again. You know what I'm saying? And I agree. I agree. I agree. It went back underground and then it's gonna go back mainstream again. Like that's how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like so with that being said, man, we got Scarface, man. We was talking about Scarface earlier about him being in critical condition and shit, man. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe, but everybody send prayers up for Scarface, man. You know, and that shit crazy because Scarface is one of my favorite artists as well. You know what I'm saying? Like the Ghetto Boys and shit. Like I grew up listening to that nigga, so it's like, man, that shit crazy. But like you were saying earlier, like we gotta start eating healthy and doing living better. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my Rap Alive family. I'm glad you said something about Rap Alive Records. We got my homeboy Sight coming to St. Louis. He gonna be here Thursday. He was with Rap a Lot. He got the artist Mike Major. Uh, yeah, shout out Mike Major. Shout out Sight from Rap a Lot. They'll be in St. Louis Thursday. They got a show downtown. So yeah, I'm gonna tap in with them. But yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, yeah. What's up with what's her name? Shot Trey. How Shot Trey been? I ain't heard from her in a while. It's probably been like maybe a month or so, But, but yeah, right. Nah, yeah, they're gonna be in St. Louis Thursday, man. This Thursday. So yeah, yeah. Uh, man. So what you think about what's going on in this world? Hold on, before we do that, shout out to T-Boz. I don't know what's going on with T-Boz, but y'all send prayers up for T-Boz too. They said, yeah, she in the hospital as well. So, send prayers up for the goddess. You know? Oh, rest in peace to him, man. That's crazy, man. Wrestling was crazy, man. Wrestling did some shit. I ain't gonna lie, that wrestling shit, a lot of people still watch that shit to this day. I ain't gonna lie. Mhm. Yeah, everything coming back, man. I feel like that, man. It's just like everything coming back around. Nothing under the sun is new. So if it happened before, it's gonna happen again. Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah. So man, what you think about the you voting? Right. Yeah. Right. No, that's real. That's real. Right. And it's crazy because I was just watching. They said Trump got another assassination attempt on him. Man, don't he? Man, that shit crazy, man. It's like they really trying to get. Damn, they trying to take him out, man. That's crazy, man. This shit- is that- Man, that shit, wow, man. I don't know, man. All we can do is, wait and see. Man, that shit, wow, man. Shit crazy. That shit, wow. Right. Man, that shit is wild, man. What I was gonna say, who was that? Did you see who was that on to that sexy red shit with her and Kodak and shit on tour and shit? Man, that shit crazy. Like, I be, but that shout out Kodak Black. Say it again. Right. Yeah, that's crazy, man. And that's why you got to have your mental capacity strong because they say this industry will break you down. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to learn how to be alone. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this when you alone, that's a way that you can level up, and build yourself. You know what I'm saying? But some people might take that and can't be alone because maybe they need people around them. But not saying that to Kodak, but I'm saying I know mental health is something that we got to deal with in this hip hop industry because you got to think a lot of people that came in this industry came from a lot of shit, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of PTSD from being in the struggle in the streets and a lot of shit. So it's like we got to figure out a way that we can heal our artists because shit, this hip hop thing got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And we need the minds of the people to be right. You know, plus the industry and real spill. Yeah. No, you put me on. Man, so you think it's because of just a question? You think it's because of his skin color? Man, shout out Dr. Dre. Yeah, man, that shit wild, man. That shit wild. Yeah, and speaking of films, I just was talking to Strawberry, the Lost Boys manager, or whatever, and they got a film coming out about the Lost Boys. They just did the casting call the other day, so they looking for actors, actresses, and people to be a part of the film. So they doing that. So if y'all want to be involved, y'all tap in, man. I'm gonna be sharing the flyers and everything. If y'all want to be a part of this Lost Boys film, you know, yeah. So yeah, they just did an award show yesterday. I think G Dep got an award for Black Rob, and then old dirty bastard son got an award for him. And then who else got Mr. Cheeks and them got an award, and then Mr. Cheeks manager got an award. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this was just yesterday. It was in Brooklyn. It was like a whole little giveaway for the kids, back to school giveaway and all of that shit. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, they definitely paved the way, in this hip hop industry, man. And we got to make sure we, treat our legends right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, they created this path we on, this foundation. Without the foundation, the house gonna fall. So we got to keep them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What? Man, that's fucked up. They see that, man. Peace to the God, man. Peace to the God. Real spill. That's crazy. That shit crazy. That's crazy. You just mentioned that because I was just on the phone talking politicking with somebody, and they was telling me how they was just with Eric B. My people was just my Queens people was just out there with Eric B and shit. They had they was at the the what's that Godfather of Harlem or whatever that shit is, or something with Harlem. It's a TV show or some shit that's going on. They shooting or something, and they just left the. I guess Eric B was at the casting shooting whatever. Yeah, yeah. So that's what they just was at, and they was talking about the whole little thing and how everybody was there. Matter of fact, shout out MC Light too, because MC Light was she was at the award play show yesterday, and she got a chance to perform, and she was up there with G Dep, the homeboy Mel Love. He was the first bad boy intern. He the one. He the reason why Notorious B.I.G. got his name. So shout out to homie Mel Love. Yeah, yeah. So. And I was just letting them know, like, that shit dope. That's what we need. We need more awards being passed out. We need more shit happening in hip hop so people can, have that feeling again. You know? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Man. This shit crazy. Shit changed, man. Like the world moving. It's like the world moving. I'm just trying to keep moving with it. You know what I'm saying? Keep growing and keep putting on for this hip hop shit. That's what we gotta do, you know? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, yeah. No, that's real. Man, did you what you think about that situation with Lil Boosie and I guess Yellow Beezy? They were saying Lil Boosie wasn't allowed in Fort Worth no more, and I guess I seen him post and said he will be in Fort Worth soon or some shit like that. Doing the over that Mo 3, allegedly over that Mo 3 shit. Remember when Mo 3 got killed and Boosie got shot? Yeah. Hmm. That's real. That's real. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We help with the algorithm. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Right. Yeah. And then it's gonna be something behind that because you gotta think, like, even like how St. Louis, man, like it ain't like how you do certain shit out here, man, because it's like everywhere you go, it's somebody that's on that's on some gangster shit. All through St. Louis, from the city to the county. I'm talking about all the way to the suburbs. Like everywhere you go in St. Louis, is somebody on some gangster shit. So it's like you gotta be when you come to St. Louis, you gotta be respectful. Just like when you come to other lands, you gotta be respectful. You gotta respect the lands. Man, hey, who is Tyrone Biggums, man? Man, nigga talking about Tyrone Biggums. Hey, shout out to Chicago. Shout out to my Chicago niggas. Peace and love. No, no, look, no. They've been coming on here since the yesterday and the day before calling me Tyrone. I don't know who the fuck Tyrone. I keep telling them I don't know nobody named Tyrone. Yeah, playing games, trolling and shit, all in the comments, trolling. But shout out everybody who tapping in and respecting the channel. Peace and love. Right, man. What is he on, man? Talking about peanut butter crack sound. Like, where you getting this shit from, man? Yeah, yeah. Midwest in here. Shout out Nova Vision, Midwest in here. St. Louis, yeah, we in St. Louis. We tuning live from St. Louis. We got Off the Cuff Radio. If y'all wonder who that is, if y'all can't see him, that's Off the Cuff Radio. Y'all tap in. He got a crazy show, got a dope show. Interview celebrities as well as me. Annie in North Carolina. He's really tapped in on the West Coast real tough, you know what I'm saying? Down south, you know, all around the board, just like me. So y'all tap in with him too. You know, we spread peace and love right here. Ain't no competition, ain't none of that. This for hip hop. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Y'all ain't never watched the Chappelle show. Yeah, I watched the Chappelle show. But you just trolling though. Why you trolling? Why you gotta troll me? I don't look like nobody but me. Somebody said I'm look, they calling me Tyrone again. Look, I'm back, Tyrone. Y'all hella funny. Yeah. Shut up. Right. It's cool. It's cool. You know, I'm a troll with them. Y'all gonna troll, I'm a troll back. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cause I noticed one thing about it. When you troll back, shit go up. So go on, keep trolling. Spin my shit up. When I fell in love with hip hop, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We help with the algorithm. They don't know that. Hey, now look, Nova Vision, you just asked me, you said, do I know 607 Ump? Yes, I do know 607 Ump. Shout out to the homie 607 Ump. He out doing this thing. He putting on for St. Louis. Y'all go tap in with him. He got the podcast as well. He be on No Jumper live with Brick Baby. Shout out Brick Baby from the West Coast. Shout out Cuz from the West Coast, man. Yeah, we tapped in. Shout out 607 Ump. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hey, so off the cuff, do you know about 607 Ump? You know who that is? Who they talking about? Okay, yeah, yeah. He doing his thing, man. He got the podcast shit jumping off. Also, I think he got a label. He got a label also. It's called Worldwide Hustle. So shout out him. He doing this thing, Worldwide Hustle. We got a lot of good artists coming out. He doing this thing. I think he out there in Texas right now. Yeah, yeah. My boy Tyrone hitting them alleyways. Hey man, y'all steady calling me Tyrone. Y'all hella funny. Yeah, Worldwide Hustle. Shout out Worldwide Hustle. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We help with the algorithm. We on the live right now with Off the Cuff Radio out of North Carolina. Y'all tap in. Y'all go tap in with the homie, man. It's peace and love over here, man. Yeah, yeah. So shit, you got anything else you want to talk about, man? Anything you want to discuss, man? Let's, you know, what the people on here. No, I ain't see that shit. I think I seen a post about that shit though. Man, that's crazy. Man. He was on the yak. Yeah, man, that yak make you act. Yeah, man. No, for real. And then you said Nova Vision, you said Chicago and St. Louis rap collaborate more. You're right. We do need to collaborate more. I'm an artist as well. So if you anybody want to collaborate with me, I'm Israel Picasso. I got the mixtape dropping St. Louis Jay-Z next month on all platforms. Tap in, you know, and it's like that. Live by the art, streaming on all platforms, man. So yeah, yeah. Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real. Yeah, most definitely, man. Now I ain't gonna lie, I was on the live the other day, last night, man. I was going live and shit, and I was in the middle of you know, talking about Tupac, and I was asking people did they believe Tupac was alive or not. You know what I'm saying? And then look, right in the middle of me asking is Tupac, do people think he alive or do he fake this death? Soon as I start saying that, motherfuckers got to a shootout in the middle of my live. In the middle of my live, they start having a shootout. I got it on camera. Yeah. Yeah. So I had to drop my phone a little bit and looking, make sure the shots weren't coming my way because I ain't know where the shots was coming from. So I started ducking low and you know what I'm saying, trying to see where the shots was coming from. Then I figured out where they was coming from. So it's like I knew they wasn't coming for me. They got something going on. So I just, yeah, this was last night. Yeah, man. I was in North St. Louis, man. Shout out to everybody in North St. Louis, man. If you know anything about St. Louis, man, North St. Louis is one of the most dangerous places in St. Louis. The west side is too. West St. Louis, North St. Louis, South St. Louis. City to the county, but north side is real hectic on the north side. And then yeah, yeah, I appreciate it. Somebody said, "What do you think of P Diddy?" I don't think nothing to P Diddy. I'ma say it like this. I don't think nothing to P Diddy. You hella funny. I think I know who you is. Who said I live in North St. Louis? I know who you are now. I don't think nothing to P Diddy though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to speak about him. Whatever he got going on, that's between him. Shout out my homeboy G Dep. He was signed to Bad Boy. Shout out my nigga Mel Love. Shout out my homeboy Mark Carey from Bad Boy. I don't got nothing bad to say about P. Diddy. I don't want to speak about that man. Man, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's real. Right. Right. Yeah, shout out East St. Louis. You said don't forget East St. Louis. Shout out East St. Louis. Yeah, but you right though. Like, oh yeah, speaking of that, man, what you think about that shit with Hurricane Chris now, man? Hurricane Chris talking about the 50 Cent didn't have no Louisiana artists. And then I looked, I said, damn, hold on. Fredo Bang, and then I seen Master P. I said, man, you got Master P there, and you talking about ain't nobody from Louisiana there. But I think it was just more so of them recognizing him as an artist, I guess, because I don't know. But I know he ended up apologizing. Right. And yeah, right, right. Hmm. Yeah, right. That's real. Yeah, somebody in the comments said, I guess he feels that he's one of the first rappers from Shreveport. So maybe that is what it is. He from Shreveport and he feel like he didn't get booked. You know what I'm saying? And he probably was one of the first rappers out of Shreveport. Everybody remember that what's that A Baby. A Baby and that Holly Berry. He snapped on that shit, I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't even gonna lie to you. I straight that mixtape or this mixtape he said he had with Lil Boosie. I used to jam to that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. That he got a record on there called Grand Reaper. Man, right. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Right. Easy, easy. Cause I know he got a line on him. He coming to your city. You gotta have some type of line on him to, call him and tap in. Like, hey, I feel this way. You know what I'm saying? And we need to make it, you know what I'm saying, a little more agreeable for everybody in Shreveport. And you never know, 50 could have, you know what I'm saying, but he just came about it different. He went about the internet. But if you notice one thing about the whole situation, right? What he did was he really put himself in a good position for real, because after he did that, people start talking about him again. People start talking about his lives. People and he started doing interviews again. I seen a few interviews he just did off of that shit just because he had that little whole little viral moment. Yeah, yeah. He got the clout. He got the clout, and that's real. That's real, man. And shout out to 50 Cent. Shout out to all my niggas in Queens. You know what I'm saying? All my Queens niggas. Shout out, yeah, shout out my homeboy Cal Dawson. He the manager for Benny Siegel, Memphis Bleak and all of them and shit. Shout out him. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, we working, but man, as far as 50 Cent doing this movie shit, man, this film shit is crazy, man. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, and 50 a real hustler for that, man. And to answer your, yeah, yeah. You said, how do I feel about SEXYY Red? Shout out SEXYY Red. I used to, I was just in the neighborhood she from. I was just in her neighborhood the other day. Shout out SEXYY Red. I don't got nothing bad to say about SEXYY Red either. I know a lot of people probably do got a lot of bad to say about it as far as like the lyrics and the way she carry herself. But I feel like this, she made it out the gutter. Y'all don't know what she been through. She from St. Louis. She been through a lot, and she from the trenches of St. Louis too. She been through a lot of shit. So for her to make it out that shit, I congratulate her. But as far as the other shit, like for as like the way she carry herself in her music and all of that shit, I ain't got nothing to speak on it. I can't speak on it. I don't want to speak bad on nobody, so I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, yeah, right, right. But you know what? it's that time we in because you got to think about this. The whole world is on some negative. I just told somebody this shit. I was just talking to my old dude. I was just telling him. I said the whole world is on some negative energy shit. So if you got the light, then you can spread the balance out of this negative energy because anybody got the light supposed to be spreading light and balancing positive energy with negative energy. So if you got positive energy and they putting out negative energy, we can balance this whole thing out. It ain't no need to, diss nobody because they spreading negative energy. Maybe that's the energy, that's where they came from, and they trying to turn that negative into a positive. You never know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, 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 it is. Yeah. Shout out to the dog pound. Shout out all my LBC niggas, Long Beach, California niggas. For real. Right, right. So if you don't like Sexy Red, go find you somebody else to listen to. You know what I'm saying? She a different part of hip hop. She's a different energy in hip hop. Everything in hip hop that brings something to the table in hip hop, you gotta show some type of love for it because that's the shit that's keeping this shit going. Even though you might not like her, she keeping this hip hop shit going too. Because hip hop was dying off for a second. You gotta think. This shit was finna die. This shit was finna die. Right? Yeah. And that's go ahead. Man, look here. I'm listening. Go ahead. Shout out Criminal God. That's the homie. Peace, God. Peace, Almighty. And I'm yeah. Yeah. But you know what? It's this hip hop shit. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not trying to take no credit from the Most High. I'm gonna keep it 100. The Most High get all the credit. I'm just saying it to say this. When I fell in love with hip hop, we brought a lot of this shit back. We brought a lot of hip hop stars back. When they see this, when I fell in love with hip hop shit, these folks they want to know what's going on. They want to see, damn, hip hop. Who is this hip hop person? Everybody, I keep hearing about this hip hop person. Yeah, we bringing this shit back. And then when we do shit like this with off the cuff and when I fell in love with hip hop and we collabing and making money and bringing people to come out here and listen to this hip hop shit, you don't think this shit gonna grow? You don't think when we get off this live, somebody that we mentioned is gonna be doing promo? Yeah, you don't think they hear and listen to what we saying on these lives? They do, people. I'm talking to the people in these comments. They listen to us. We the voice of this shit. No, for real. Yeah, man. And you know, yeah. And it's another person I want to say is real lyrical, man, who people overlook a lot, man. Papoose is nice, bro. Pat, man, that nigga nice, man. Did you see that shit he did when the A through Z, the freestyle he did, the bars, the A through Z going backwards in the ABCs? Man, that shit crazy, man. Okay. Long, it's called Long Life. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, most definitely. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It help the algorithm. A lot of people hitting me up while I'm on the live. Y'all gotta be at peace and be patient. We on the live. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. So this hip hop shit it's gonna last. I feel like we got 50 more years to go, man. Yeah. But yeah, I only said 50 because step at a time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you right. And you just spoke about the dog pound. The dog pound records just hit me on Instagram just now. Dog pound, shout out dog pound records. They just hit me on my Instagram just now as we on the live. Shout out Snoop and shout out what's his name? What's cuz name? Not corrupt. The homeboy Dash. Shout out Dash. Shout out corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Warren G. Shout out RBX. Shout out RBX. Yeah. Oh, word. Yeah, he know about me. We was talking a little bit in the DM and shit about doing the interview. He asked me to check out the new record he had out and shit. I, yeah, it was some shit. I think wasn't the shit he was doing with old boy. What's his old boy? The pimp nigga name? The pimp nigga. What's his name? The nigga with the ponytail. They be rapping about the bitches. What? Sugar Free. Yeah, he got the shit with Sugar Free. That's what he was trying to get me to listen to. And I checked that shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that shit nice. Yeah. Somebody said Lady of Rage. Shout out Lady of Rage. I don't know if she got any new music out, but I do remember I think she was doing some acting or something. You know what I'm saying? I think she got some acting going on or something she got going on. So y'all tap in with the Lady of Rage. Oh, she on that album? Wow, shout out Lady of Rage. Maybe that's why they said that shit. Yeah, man. That's dope as fuck. That's dope as fuck. They got to. We bringing this shit back. They got no choice to, man. Because at the end of the day, people don't want to hear this bullshit no more. I'm sorry to say it, but that's what they calling it. I ain't calling it that. That's what people in the streets I be hearing it. They be calling it bullshit. They call this new shit bullshit. The all the people from the females to the niggas, they saying this shit bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. So it's like we bringing this shit back. For sure. And shout out everybody on the live, everybody who tap in and view the live. This shit wouldn't be possible without y'all. The people who y'all are hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Without y'all, we wouldn't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all pat yourself on the back as well. That's real. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It help with the algorithm. I'm Israel Picasso from When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop. If you don't know who I am, I interview celebrities and I also rap. I'm an artist. I got the mixtape St. Louis Jay-Z. Gonna be streaming on all platforms next month. We on live right now, Off the Cuff Radio. If y'all don't know who he is, it's Off the Cuff Radio. Go tap in with Off the Cuff Radio. Yeah. So, man, uh, man, we just gonna keep this shit going, man. We're gonna keep this shit going, man. Uh, Yeah, next month we doing the St. Louis Jay-Z next month, man. I want to do it sometime, maybe like September 25th, somewhere around that time, September 25th, around them sevens. You know that seven is a strong number. 7 and 9 is a strong number. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that seven is a good vibrational frequency. So I move off frequencies. I don't do what everybody. I'm giving y'all a key. I really don't give out keys. I don't give keys out. I'm giving you a key. I move off frequency. I don't move like everybody else move. Seven is, 2 + 5 is 7. That's numerology. So I said the 25th, and then September, that's 9. That's the ninth month. Not nine. The number 9 is the highest number in the universe. It governs all numbers. Every number goes back to 9. Every number. Yeah. Peace to the gods and the goddesses. Yeah. You know. Most definitely, most definitely, and it's crazy, man, because like how the females just took over the industry like that, man. It's crazy out of nowhere. But you know what? It was. I felt like it was just time for that balance. Like that's another thing with that balance. You know what I'm saying? It did. The ladies was going crazy, and it not just that. It brought a new artist out. What is his name? Boss Man D-Lo. He started going crazy out of nowhere when this shit started happening. He took off. What's that song he got? You doing that shit on purpose, baby. With let me surf it, baby. That shit took over the internet, TikToks and all of that shit. So yeah, shout out Boss Man D-Lo. And shout out all the female artists, you know what I'm saying, that's doing their thing right now. I want to give another special shout out to MC Light one more time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We what a time to be alive though. Yeah. We definitely, yeah, we making history one step at a time, man. We building this shit all back again. Like this shit, like I said, this shit was dying. Nobody was selling records no more. Nobody wasn't doing shit no more. The labels don't even want to sign nobody no more. They exactly, exactly. So and here we are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? I feel like this. I feel like all genres of music study from hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like they take a little bit of everything from hip hop, from the rock and roll to the jazz to everything, from the pop stars, everything. I feel like hip hop is what's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to some people. I didn't even know that. Shout out to all the people who watch my show in Korea. I didn't know I was popping in Korea, places like that. Korea, places like the UK, places like Ireland, like shit like that. Like hip hop is popping all the way over there. Like I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So they let you know hip hop is great. Okay. Okay. Shout out him. Shout out him. Shout out the whole UK. Cause they be tapping in. And then shout out India. I got a lot of fans that watch my show tapping in all the way from India. Shout out them. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause, man, for real. and play some hip hop while we doing it. And that's how it be, man. That's man. You know, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be a part of this shit, man. It, like I said, man, I didn't fell in love with hip hop all over again, man. You know what I'm saying? Like even doing this shit, like this shit make me fall in love with hip hop all over again, man. Like new people and just hearing new stories and learning how people went through they journey in this hip hop culture, man. This shit is crazy, man. Like it's a lot of people who really, put their blood, sweat, and tears in this hip hop shit. No, that's real. That's real. All right, for sure. All right, for sure. Peace and love, man. I appreciate you coming on the platform. Y'all tap in off the cuff radio. Isreal Pacoso. Yeah. All right, peace and love, God. For sure. What's up with it, y'all? That was an episode of When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop. We was live off the cuff radio. Y'all tap in, man. Support, man. Support, support, support. Support the supporters. Support everybody who's supporting this hip hop shit, man. And we're gonna keep this shit alive. We got another 50 to go, and then another 50 to go. This shit is timeless for real. Time is an illusion, but you know what I'm saying? This shit timeless. This hip hop shit timeless. So y'all tap in. Isreal Pacoso. This is a message from When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop. St. Louis Jay-Z, the mixtape dropping next month on all platforms. I got the I'm Feeling It remix on the YouTube. I got the Dirt Off My Shoulder remix on the YouTube. Just dropped the record with Mr. Servon, Slick 50, and Mr. Sharp. It's on the YouTube now. Go check that out. If y'all want to, hear some more music, man, tap in. When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop, Instagram, follow me. I follow back. With that being said, peace and love. Light to you. We out of here.